59 times Saturday. What was it like playing every game where the run set up?
I felt we were very balanced, and with how fast we were going, we were able to get a lot of plays in. And the way they were playing, and the way our line and running backs were playing, we just kept feeding it to our running backs. And the line was making great holes, but that was opening up our pass game. And then we start passing a little bit, and it opened up the run game. Those were really good balance. So if we can keep playing like that and continue to sharpen up, we can do pretty good.
Obviously, the second half was sharper than the first half. Watching the film, what could have been better in the first half to get a little bit of sharp?
Well, first of all, we were driving all first half, and then I had that unbelievable play where I fumbled it and took points off the board because we either got a field goal or scored on that drive, so that really hurt us. But then, again, just kind of not converting on fourth down. We just need to make those plays happen. And then, yeah, just bogging down a little bit too much, which will happen sometimes, but we need to clean it up and not bog down as much as we have.
Did the ball just slip on that play, or were you were going to plan on pumping? How did the ball come out?
I was kind of deciding whether I wanted to throw it or run it, so I kind of kept bringing it up to throw and then bring it back down, and then I kind of decided to run and tuck it, and as I was running, I like strided and it hit my thigh board on my leg. It's just inexcusable. It never happened in practice, playing around with friends, it's never happened before, but it just can't happen, especially in close games like that. So definitely take full responsibility for that, but it just cannot happen.
Nate, you said you like the balance between run and pass. Indiana didn't play at quite your usual fast tempo in the second half. Is that also sort of becoming more balanced when you're able to play slow and fast ball? Something like that would almost make maybe a little bit more difficult to prepare for because Indiana could go tempo right away, or they could just grind down.
Absolutely. Coach Wilson, I mean, he kind of was playing games with the other team in the second half, kind of going fast and then kind of going fast and then relaxing a little bit. And with our O-line and running backs, we can kind of set the tone of the game and kind of set the pace. But then again, having that time of possession is huge for our defense as well. And for us, those were demoralizing drives for the other team when we go 99 and then 97 and kind of at a methodical pace. But I mean, it's good to know that we can do both. We can be methodical and we can also be extremely fast. So I think, like you said, it's going to make us tough to defend, but we need to keep cleaning things up.
Just personally, you'd rather play fast than you?
It depends. I kind of like them both because playing fast, you kind of get guys a little bit more open and because they're not as ready, but at the same time, it's harder to read coverages when they're not lined up. So you kind of try to key your safeties, but sometimes they're looking at the sideline and you're a little confused at the snap what they're doing. But there are pros and cons to both of them, so it'll be good if we're good at both.
What's it like for you as an offensive player with the defense coming up with as many turnovers as they have in the first 3 games? I mean, that just has to be a great feeling for you as a quarterback.
It's huge. It gives us a huge boost of momentum and confidence, especially when we have good field position. Like that interception, the second interception by Crawford was huge. We feel like when we get a turnover like that, all the momentum's on our side, we feel like we can't not score. So, I mean, just giving us the ball a little bit more and letting me put it in the hands of our running backs and receivers and the O-line we have, we feel very good about it. So the way our defense has been playing and creating turnovers has been huge.
Nate, and I'm sure you've seen some film obviously of Wake Forest early on from their defense. What do you see?
Very sound. Historically, they've been a very good defense. There are a lot of quarters going to stop our run, or at least try to, and so we're going to have to really, bring our A game again. No slouching, really, in college football, but this team especially has kind of been known for their defense. A lot of game planning we still have to do, but we definitely respect this opponent very much and know that we have to play to the best of our ability.
Does Coach Moore's experience down there help at all? Did they run stuff similar to what he ran when he was there? Some of the same personnel and any of that stuff?
Not necessarily. They were more 3-4 when he was there, and now they appear to be more 4-3. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure he knows some personnel from when he was there, but I I mean, we're not really relying on that much. We're kind of watching film objectively at what we see and what we want to try to exploit. So, I mean, there's no real weaknesses on our defense. And so, again, we're going to have to really prepare hard and execute.
Jordan Howard, obviously, is leading the nation in rushing, and we can see the stats. But from your vantage point, when you see him go to the line, what are the one or two things maybe underrated, or maybe that you see that stand out that maybe we don't see sitting up in the press box?
He has great vision. He sees cuts, he knows where cuts should be, and he trusts our offensive line and our tight end and receivers to block downfield. They've been doing an unbelievable job. But he's also very, very balanced. He can take a hit, keep his feet, make a cut. Again, it's unbelievable to see. And another thing, I mean, you can obviously see from the sideline or from the press box, but he does not fall backwards ever. If he hits somebody at the line of scrimmage, he'll get 2 or 3, maybe 4 yards. You'll never see him get a negative run play. So again, like I've said a million times, the way he runs really opens up our playbook to get third and manageables, third and second and manageables, where we can take shots when it's second and short or things like that. So we got to keep him rolling, keep our offensive line playing the way they are, and keep cleaning things up, and we have a chance to be pretty good.
Nate, your first road trip of the year, how are you going to, you're a senior, tell these younger guys how to put energy on the road?
Yeah, it's something that some of these guys are going to have to experience for themselves, but we're going to try to explain to it as much as we can, kind of go in a different cadence, silent cadence. And I've always kind of liked going road games. I love playing in front of our fans, but there's something special about kind of going with just your few teammates, your coaches, kind of us against the world. So there's kind of a level of camaraderie. The team gets closer on away games, I think, because you're just together in a hostile environment. So, I mean, they just need to understand that, I mean, it can get loud, and but also it's us against the world, and we have to link arms and stick together. So I think they'll be all right.
Nate, from the first game to the third game, the tight end receptions have gone up like 4 to 6. Is that just you guys trying to make that happen, or is it just kind of what's happened during the game and those guys are getting open?
We're game planning it a little bit more, but they're also making great plays, and I'm finding them a little bit better. I need to continue to incorporate them in our offense, keep getting to them on progressions and things like that. But I mean, we feel great about the guys we have. We have 4 very good tight ends, and 2 of them are kind of known as more pass catchers, 2 are more known as blockers, but they can all catch the ball and all block. They're all uniquely talented in their own way, and they're a big strength of our team. So we're going to continue to try to implement them to our offense, and I think all 4 of them can continue to make a big impact.
How big is it for the offense and for the passing game for them to get up and down the middle, to kind of, so teams can't, kind of shade you to the edges and take away some of the plays like Ricky or some of the receivers?
It's huge, and since they're such big bodies, it's easier for me to kind of put it on them. Like you said, when you got 4 verticals instead of 3 verticals, and one of them staying in to block, they can only cover so much of the field and kind of have to space it out. So. But again, they're playing extremely well, and they're complementing our running backs and our other receivers so well that the balance of our offense is good. Not just run pass, but specific players stepping up. So again, I mean, a lot of work to continue to do, but I like where we're headed.
Hey, from your view, what makes Dan Feeney so good? Coach Wilson, most consistent player. What do you see?
Dan Feeney, I said before, if you were to try to create an offensive lineman, you create Dan Feeney on the field, off the field. He brings it every day to a lift, to practice, to meetings, to film, in the locker room, playing ping pong. Like, everything he does is just very intense and very, selfless. Like, every game he's just talking about, like, how big holes he's going to make for the running backs and how long of protection I'm going to have. So. He sets the tone with that O-line as well, and Coach Fry does a great job with them as well. But they're all very talented. Just how talented Dan is, and the level of care and just work habits that he has is what makes him so special.
Nate. Thanks, Nate.
Thank you.
What's he talking about?
Amy.